Hello, my name is Elfish. I am going to the wall, the left side from the unit vaulting. The side 1, complete the table with wall from the C opposite. Put a stretch mark in the front of the stretch syllable in the each word. The noun and the adjectives. Exhaustion, exhausted, fatigue, fatigue, lethargy, lethargy, tiredness, tired. Exercise 2. Make word combination using a word from the each word. The complain us color, out of short, present with, put on, put out. Exercise 3. Complete a sentence with correspond as the verb present. A 60-year-old man presented with a 9-month history of increased shortness of breath. The most common presentation is loss of consciousness. Cranial artery may present a fever without any obvious cause. The patient usually presents with severe sore throat. The presenting symptom in the disease patient called perhaps be due the renal failure. Other conditions with a similar presentation include acute cholecystitis. Reduced growth is an important presenting complaint of celiac disease. The 2 months following presentation, the patient was able to walk. Exercise 4. Read the patient description of the symptom, then complete the case report. Number 1, complaint. Number 2, malaise. Number 3, gain. Number 4, presented. Number 5, constipated. Unit fighting. Exercise 1. Think word in the both with opposite meaning. Adequate, inadequate, against, for, unlikely, likely, severe, mild, raw, common, sudden, insidious. Exercise 2. Make word combination using a word from the equals. Bone marrow, differential diagnosis, insidious answer, iron anemia, pernicious deficiency. Oh my god. Exercise 3. Complete a sentence. A 39-year-old man presented with a history of progressive normalization over a period of 6 months. Blindness must be caused by a vitamin A deficiency. The bleeding and purpura are caused by anomalous platelet fusion. The white cell count is normal, so we can exclude acute leukemia. The yellow color of her skin and conjunctivitis is probably due to jaundice. There was a opaque mass in the right upper quadrant of the abdomen. Treatment is aim at restoring fluid balance with adequate intravenous fluid. The anemia may be due to increased cell breakdown. Exercise 4. Complete conversation. Official. What is the gain the diagnosis of pernicious anemia on physical examination? Student. The problem started. You shouldn't, so I think had a typical insidious onset. It don't have any skin payload and he does have symmetrical partition or answer, liberation, send, and I can felt his spleen. What about his tongue? His tongue was normal and not inflamed or so. Exercise Unit 16, number 1. Label the diagram using words from the book. Number 1, school, Jabon, Bearsbone, Rick, Firebone, Nika, Chainbone, Collarbone, Shoulder Blade, Spain. Exercise 2. Match the type of fracture with description. Number 1. Open. There is break in the skin. Number 2. Comminuted. The C. The bone is broken into severe pieces. Number 3. Displays. The D. The broken pieces are separate. The Number 4. Green stick. The B. The bone is bent, is occurs mainly in children. The 5. Impaired. The E. The broken pieces are pushed together. Exercise 3. Complete the textbook extract. The reducing fracture involves trying to return the bone to as near to the original position as possible. Here a fracture is allowed to hit in a displaced position. The fracture will unite, but it may to go on to malunion. Exercise Unit 70. Complete the table with one from A and C opposite. They complete a sentence with words from the table. Delay, delay, delayed, develop, development, developing, distant, distinction, distinct, fail, failure, failing, knowledge, nutrition, knowledge. Babies with fetal alcohol syndrome might present with failure to thrive. Isomerization might be due to an alleged labor. Small amounts of alcohol in pregnancy can affect fetal development. Mortality from measles can be reduced with better nutrition. Delay in one or more of the milestones might be the first symptoms diseases. Exercise. Complete sentence. After children, babies learn to grow and then to walk. A child who has started eating solid food has been wellness. Someone who is not very tall is said to be of short stature. The stage in a child development are known as the milestone. A child who is beginning to develop sexually has reached puberty. Side 3. Write the common English name for each disease using your medical knowledge. Number 1. Mom. Number 2. Loja. German Muesler. Whooping cough. Chickenpox. Muesler. Scarlet fever. Rheumatic fever. Polio. Grow. Unit 18. Exercise 1. Complete the table with form from A, B, and C opposite and relative form. The verb and the noun. The verb incubation, produce, production, relate, replace, replacement, secrete, secretion, stimulate, stimulation. Exercise 2. Complete the pass-up from a textbook using illustration and your own knowledge. Number 1. Stimulate, delay, production. First, inhibit, secretion, stimulate, produce, secretion. Exercise 3. Complete a sentence. A diffusion affect many parts of an organ or gland. A located chain affect only one part. His diet is deficient in iron. He doesn't get enough iron. Excess T3 and T4 increase the basal metabolic rate. Exercise 4. Match Mr. David's symptom with a question the doctor asks. Number 1. Diarrhea. Are you bowel normal? Eating more? Why is your appetite like? Heat intolerance? Do you prefer weather or cold? Overactivity? Are you able to see and relax? Palpitation? Have you even felt your hair beating rapidly or regularly? Weight loss? Is your weight steady? Tremor? Do you have snake? Exercise the unit 19. Complete the table with brown for the opposite and release from the bed, the noun and adjective. Accommodate, accommodation, constrict, constriction, constricted, convert, conversion, delay, delation, delayed, drop, dropping, oscillate, oscillation, react, reaction. Exercise 2. Masterpiece check with condition. Look at the opposite to area. The number 1 is square, 2 irregular pupil, 3 delay pupil, 4 constant pupil, 5 cataracts, 6 dropping of sleep. Exercise 3. Complete the extract from the textbook. Number 1 pupil, number 2 flame chain, number 3 cotton wool, number 4 arterials, number 5 nipping. Exercise Unit 20. Exercise 1. Complete the case report. Physical examination revealed a teen hill with sling payload. She was not obviously sedated. The predator tool was 38. Pulse 110 per minute. Blood pressure 110 per 18. Examination of the rest of the cardiovascular and respiratory system was normal. The abdomen was not distended. There was generalized tenderness, which was most made in the right lower quadrant and was associated with gastric but no rigidity. There was no rebound tenderness and no masses. Were fed, bowel zone were reduced. Exercise 2. Match the description of the stool with conditions most likely to cause them using your medical knowledge. Type of the stool and condition. Number 1. Loose and bloody. Use a collider. Number 2, use per volke collidizer, clay color, ostrute janser, blatari gastrulcer, smart hard, irritable bowel syndrome, clear, Vaderi with Marcos, Cordera. Exercise 2. Match the figures to the Doston question. Number 1. Law. How you pass blood store? Bowler habit. You often open your bowl. Change in the bowl habit. Are you going to the toilet more often than normal? Bowl. Is the size of the amount of the stool normal? Color. What about appearance of the stool? Consistency. Are you motion hard or loose? Offensiveness. Do you motion hard and usually smell? Unit 21, Exercise 1. Write a sample English phrase for the each of the medical term below using your medical knowledge. Number 1. Hysterectomy, removal of the womb. Menorrhagia, heavy period. Salpingitis, inflammation of the one of the tubes that connects the ovaries to the womb. Cervical biopsy, biopsy of the neck of the womb. Read the conversation between gynecologist and the patient, the C opposite, and complete the notes about the patient. Menarche, 12 year, mental cycle, 4.5 per 28, LMP 1 per 52 ago. Menorrhagia, no. Dysmenorrhea, no. Change a little white change. Exercise 3. Now write the question that the doctor asks C opposite to help you. In that case, you when you started to get your period? Menstrual cycle, are you period regular? How long do the period last? Usually, and B, where was your last period? Menorrhagia, would you say they are light or heavy? Do you get close? Dysmenorrhea, do you get pain? This change? Is there any change between the period? Complete the case report. One word is needed to add. A 45-year-old man having heavy period lasts for 8 days, with the passage was closed for 9 months. There was no bleeding between periods or after intercourse. Her period were not particularly painful. She has no nose, any flushes or neck swell, and her general health has always been good. She has taken the oral contraceptive pill until a year previously. Then, when a couple coil was fitted, she has a normal pregnancy when she was 25. Exercise Unit 22. Exercise 1. Complete the conversation based on the case history in the B opposite. Doctor. What seemed to be the problem? I've been getting palpitation. How long have you had them? For about 6 months, but I have had problem for a year. Well, tiredness and shortness of breath. In the end, I can't more than 100 meters without having to stop. I had to sleep on 3 pylons. I had a mitral valve replacement 3 years ago, and that improved things for a while. Exercise 2. Make word combination using a 1 for the inputs. 2 words can be used twice. Look at B and C opposite to help you. Rest, atrial fibrillation, cardiac output, heart failure, on effort, bleeding, edema, premature birth. Exercise 3. Write the word a patient was used to describe the symptom below. Number 1. Dyspnea, breathlessness, arrhythmia, palpitation, orthopnea, breathlessness when lymph flat, edema, swelling. Exercise 4. Complete the case report. Look at A, B, and C opposite to help you. Number 1. E4 episode, palpitation, shortness, swelling. Exercise Unit 23. Exercise 1. Complete the table with words from A opposite, the verb, and the noun. The verb auscultate, auscultation, examine, examination, inspect, inspection, palpate, palpation, percuss, percussion. Exercise 2. Put the steps for examining the heart and circulation in order, according to the 4-stage system. Measure the heart size, percussion, are there any murmur, auscultation, feel the radio pulse, palpation, look for clothing, inspection, locate the upper beat, palpation, know any thrill, palpation. Exercise 3. A doctor is presenting the case for us a 43-year-old woman meeting in the cardiology department. Complete test of her presentation. The pulse, central, peripheral, beat, space, murmur, so. Thank you.